Hello, welcome back to the Metro by T-Mobile Call of Duty League All-Star Weekend. Maven here, joined by the beautiful Joe Merc DeLuca. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. You know, watching these pros play some 1v1s. You know, we're into the offseason a little bit. And who you got joining you there?
This is Kevin.
Is that little Kevin?
This is little Kevin. Buddy, say hi. Kevin, say hi.
He's like, what? It's still focused on you.
Oh, well, I didn't do a good job of that, did I?
No.
My fiance's out of town, so I'm here hanging out with the puppy. We're gonna have a glorious time. I might hold him during this entire thing, Joe. So if I'm distracted, that's your fault. Oh, hi, buddy. Well, thank you for the kisses.
He's definitely small enough, so it's okay. But yeah, and it's a lot of good games. But we got CleanX versus Vivid coming up next. Maven, my pick to win it all is CleanX. I'm going with the Danish sensation.
I went Blazt, buddy. I got a feeling. He plays 20/20 sensitivity on Warzone. The guy's going to be absolutely twisted. He's going to dominate the competition, but I do like that pick from you as well. Can you talk to me about the format, Joe?
Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, if you haven't seen some of the games earlier today, we're playing some 1v1 Gunfight. We have 7 maps to choose from. There's a bit of a veto process that's going on between the players. They will pick the maps. And then we're going to have 3 different modes, as you've seen, or if you haven't seen. Basically, we still have CDL restrictions for our weapon usage, but based on the map, you're going to be either only using assault rifles, submachine guns, or snipers. And again, that goes into the veto process. But here's a look at our 2 All-Stars and their stats throughout this year.
Well, I think I know who you picked to win this matchup, as you picked him to win the entire thing. But I think Vivid's gonna be a tough matchup. I mean, we looked at like his first bloods and his engagements in Surge, like winning those early one-on-one fights. Like when it comes to one-on-one scenarios, the guy's been a beast since he joined the league. So I don't know. This might not be an easy matchup.
No, I think too, like if you've ever played Gunfight, I was gonna say sometimes what's bad about being that aggressive player in Gunfight, if you don't have your custom weapon, is like if you get caught sprinting, you're dead. But it's a little bit different where these guys have their own weapons. It looks like we're going to have the M4. So assault rifles going to be that first map.
Well, let's get right into it. Round 1, and Walt, it is a fast one. Yep, CleanX is winning the entire thing. I'm already convinced.
I think it was just a little laugh. Let's just a little laugh. Like, all right, well. You know, some of these guys, they play speedball to warm up. So they know all the angles. They know what they need to do.
We just saw Cammy get a nice big dub, and CleanX is in fine form. Another fast round. Vivid in the blender early. The Bell Fiber looking good.
Yeah, CleanX is a little twisted right now. You can kind of hear the players like, "Ah, dude, you're on one." But here, Vivid trying to find the angle, and it's CleanX again.
Yeah, what's the second matchup? Let's head over to that. Who's up next?
No, I think he said he stopped shooting, which happens. That happens to everybody. It happens to everyone, Cliff.
What's the next one? Can we bring up the bracket again?
It's only 3 rounds.
Sure. Okay. Wow. Seany and Methodz coming up next. Vivid is forfeited. These rounds are lasting 5 seconds.
Well, when you have the M4, you can just fight from anywhere. So that's what's happening. CleanX is playing confident. It's about to be number 5. All right, this is going to be a 40-second map.
Snipers, bro. I can already tell.
You go easier on me, dude.
Wow.
You go easier.
I don't know.
He's like, nah, I don't do that. I don't actually.
Money to be made, you know?
Yeah, I like that. Cash to be made, Maven.
No, $100,000 on the line. Even there we hey!
Oh, no.
Vivid on the board. But now, even when you and I first heard it, we were both like, "What?" Because we've done like a lot of all-star matches in our career. We've casted, and like usually it's for fun little trash talk. Not $100,000. Like that's ridiculous and ridiculously awesome.
I believe that as this one's over. Yeah, CleanX is going to win 6-1. That was a slow one. I believe I tweeted. I asked the CDL teams to please pick me up as a sub next year. So, I mean, heck, if we're gonna have $100,000 All-Star games, I don't really need to play. Just vote me in, and that's it. I'll just prepare for that all year.
Well, CleanX is an issue, and I think it's Vivid that needs a tissue. He just got mollywopped in about 30 seconds. That was something.
No, that's why I said I'm going with CleanX, because I just, dude, even when we watched like Warzone weekends, he just like fried. Just like he had like usually some of the most kills. I don't know, dude. It just feels like he's like, whatever, I'm just gonna go out and just beam everyone. And even at Warzone weekend, he was just like taking fights. It was like just gonna shoot really straight.
Well, you didn't really get much time to meet the players in that first round, so let's meet them now. As you can see who we're taking a look at. CleanX and Vivid, both kind of newcomers to the league, right? Like they joined late, around midway through the season. CleanX, who we saw debut, well, not debut, but really kind of pop off at Champs last year when we were like, wow, this guy is something special with what? I believe it was Singularity, where he was going off, and he started his career playing Counter-Strike. That I did not know. That's interesting. I know I've dumped about 2,000 hours of my life into that particular title, so I feel it. And Vivid Joe, tell me about this guy.
Yeah, top 5 KD in Search and Destroy this season. At points, he was the bright spot for the Los Angeles Guerrillas. His rookie year, and you know, I think he had a good enough a year. Maybe not the team, but he definitely did. Where I think he is on some people's radar for next year, absolutely. And continues to get better and better, and as you said, if you are that good in Search and Destroy, you are an asset.
It's a great story for Vivid too, because I think like CleanX was on our radar, right? Like we thought he would line up by the end of the year. We really did. Vivid, no, I didn't. He came out of nowhere for me, so it's exciting to see him getting involved. But from the M4s now over to the snipers, we'll see if CleanX is an issue here as well. Can't hit the first flick.
Yeah, rocking the AX50 right about that. That's all about that ADS time here. I think we saw Denz have like, I don't even know, like a VLK site or whatever. So players switching it on up. Trying to find the angles right now. The slide cancel comes in and CleanX, he's hitting it, man. My man's twisted.
Do you think like, I mean, maybe when the game first came out, we like Gunfight was popping. A lot of people were playing it before the esports stuff started. Before Warzone came out. But like, how much?
You got the spots at all?
Oh, yeah, he's got the spots. I was about to ask, like, how much do you think they put into this? Like, played the map?
Maybe some like early tournament time when the game first dropped, but I don't think they play that much.
Whoa. Did you just
that 2 hit markers?
Oh my god. I'm out.
Nice shot.
We just hit
nice shot.
Yeah, no scope hit marker you to the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because we took a look at the scoreboard. CleanX had 83 health still, so like he had to have gotten wall banged. So that's what happened. But CleanX, yeah, hits another nice one, up 2-0.
You could tell he is feeling confident. He was trying to jump off the top bridge and challenge another swipe.
You're about to
another hit.
Trick shot me or something. I'll do like a 360 no scope.
And when we played a lot of like Gunfight earlier, it did feel at times though like if you were just the confident one taking these fights, like you usually destroyed. I don't know if it just deals with the different timings, like getting all that information, but
okay. I told you we should have started the second round, but our production team didn't want to listen to us.
I mean, I was told we can't do that. Has the jump on him.
All right. Well, that's a torn Achilles, MCL, ACL. His entire leg was just smoked.
Cammy off the sniper, bro, and take it myself.
Well, that's more hip flexor. What did he say?
CleanX, he said, he said I should tell Cammy about this and take the sniper myself.
Well, it was a 5-1, and I thought
we were about to end it there.
We were too, Joe. Hey! Right. Same thing as last time.
Same
thing. Too bad they're not being paid by round win.
That'd be nice.
One more round.
One more round, you said. Yep. Oh, he wasn't wrong. Ooh. CleanX just dismantles, murders, brutalizes, smokes, Vivid, 6-1, 6-1. See you later. On to our second match. That was not competitive. And Joe, you picked CleanX to win the entire thing. You probably feel pretty good about that right now.
I do. I thought Vivid, because you and I had this discussion like yesterday. Like, you were right. I was like, huh. Yeah, like Vivid, maybe this is like an underdog. But yeah, no. 6-1, 6-1. So I'm feeling good. Feeling good about my pick. That was a minute. That was a minute game.
That was quick. But let's take a look at the scuff play of the game. It's going to be from round 4. There were a lot of flicks, snaps, whatever you want to call them from CleanX. The guy was a robot there, hitting absolutely everything. And this will just be one of them.
Yeah, like even in this round, it feels like Vivid has an idea of where he is. Maybe he hears him or sees him first, you would think, but it doesn't matter. That's really quick from CleanX. I mean, yeah. That's it.
Well, that's why, like, I mean, obviously, we talk about the fact that players at the pro level, a lot of them play like anywhere between 4 to 5 sensitivity for the most part. Like, you want it to be slower, you want it to be really accurate, you need to have a laser beam and not miss bullets, but you can be like a little faster in this. I saw Blazt tweet out, who was my pick to win, that when he plays Warzone at 20 cents, like 0.8 for ADS, and he said he's going to play on that. And I actually think I mean, this is basically one giant gulag. I mean, it's really all it is. So why not? Just keep it rolling, snap around, hit some shots.
I mean, yes, but in the gulag, Blazt isn't playing pros. So I mean, I get it. I get it. You can definitely be a little bit quicker, but that's sort of what we always talk about. You can't miss a bullet. But yeah, Shawnee Methodz coming up next.